This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see on April Fools. Yes, this is what I want to see on April Fools. Hi, Sentinel. Hi, Karen. Unfortunately, I'm trying to get Big Man Igor at the moment. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Good to see you again.
Brimley, fuck off. Oh? Igor. Come on, I better see that beast. No! Oh, Recoleta.
Fabuloso. Now I have an experience even more.
Oh, Recoleta, you ruined it. You ruined it.
Don't
Girly
panic,
Pop,
my
you
lord.
fucking ruined
Try my
it.
new inventions.
Where the fuck is she? Where the hell is she? Where the hell is she? Recoleta!
Burton abrió la puerta de golpe.
Girly!
Llevaba una expresión
Girly!
que sugería que se había
Girly!
desconectado de la realidad en la que estábamos.
Fuck's sake. Okay, now we're getting to the serious shit. Alright. I didn't even read it. Part 21, The Admiral and His Men. We're gonna be beaten up. Battlefield Tamarovka. Heavy armor rolls into Tamarovka through the river shallows. Treads grind the village's stone road to dust. The heat from the machine scorched the old willows by the bridge, the following rush of wind peeling the ash from them. Sergei and the other captive arcanists are being marched to the village by the Manus ritualist. Those who fought now feed the frozen earth. Silence and obedience reign.
Hey, what are you looking around for?
As the guns rumble past, an older captive hisses at Sergei. Despite the ritualist's brandishing of her whip close behind, Sergei strains to look as they pass near his uncle's house.
I'm from this village.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Hey,
It's already gone.
don't say things like that. I'm sure most of the villagers fled to the city before all this happened.
If they had time. She lashes at Sergei's back, tearing flesh. Blood runs down the grooves of the whip, coating the inscription in a shimmering scarlet glaze.
Keep quiet.
Pain renders him silent. The blood-stained ruins sever his link to Phenom, sending his arcane-mind crashing to the ground in intensifying pain. The older arcanist supports him. They bend low together, another silent pocket in the procession. Krutov steps out from an armored car, a heavy frown on his face.
I need hands to clear this sludge from the riverbank, or it'll slow our advance. Put some of these captured arcanists to work. Understand?
It would be my pleasure, General, but I'm afraid they'll be of little use. Per your previous command, I have yet to put them through Her Benevolence's trial.
What the fuck? She glides her thumb over the whip's ridge. What the fuck? Congulating blood smearing over the grain. She touches the inscription slowly, reverently, as if to confirm the channeling of some sacred affliction.
And to avoid complications, I've prayed for her blessing to ensure their Numa remains completely
Numa.
dormant.
Then where on earth are you taking them?
Oh, just a small trip to the wilderness to harvest some hawthorn twigs, red carnations, holly leaves, and, if possible, a few devil's finger mushrooms. If you need to hasten the march, I could provide you a shortcut by freezing part of the river.
You know such a skill?
It's no great feat, really, but it comes at a small price. The soil we stand on will be utterly infertile for 3 years. So, do you wish to drain the life from this place?
As if I'd give a damn about some pitiful village.
Krutov lifts his chin to signal a ritualist to act.
We've already eliminated most of the Xeno cavalry, but their remnants will likely attempt to regroup and make another attack. We must take the battle to them before they get the chance. Let the river freeze, and we will carve it as Igor's tomb.
She smiles a yes. As the whip is cracked, the air tears with a shriek. A flight of pointed hats splits the clouds above, their trails streaming like banners. No God.
I spotted the bastard.
Lilia dips her broomstick and the formation tightens into a sharp arrow behind her.
Me, Alpha Team. Target confirmed at 3 o'clock from the dead tree at the bridge. Weapon caught.
The flying witches lower their goggles and dive like white shooting stars over the battlefield.
Let's blow them to hell.
Be careful, he has prisoners. Raven 3, Pyro Drake, Phlogiston, and Incendiaries rain down on the Manus forces. After a brief pause, flames pour from the fire dragons, crawling into the armored cars through their observation ports. The black cage is engulfed in seconds. The glow illuminates the bloodied faces of the captives. After a stunned moment, they break for the open land like wolves fleeing a burning forest.
Captives are getting away.
An officer fires at their backs. The whip gashes illuminated by the flames as they make their desperate bid for freedom. Some fall while others stumble onto the outskirts of the village.
Don't waste your bullets.
Krutov raises a hand, stopping the masked officer. He looks up at the white specks fading into the clouds.
There are only a few of these flying pests. Call the air units to take them down.
Where's the rest of your army?
Krutov points towards the hazy outline of the city in the distance.
They're marching on Beregrad as we speak.
If you want to capture Tamarovka, why not concentrate your forces?
Over half the Xeno cavalrymen are gone. When my men storm the city, they will crumble at my feet, and Igor will be mine.
Let's hope everything goes as smoothly as you say. I'll be taking my leave now.
The officer turns, his feet sinking.
This?
Oh?
A Baba Yaga ritual. Step away from it.
Oh. Boy.
You. It's been a long time, Bruta.
Bitch.
Head first, alone into the wolf's den. Your tactical brilliance continues to astound. You have
Look
changed
at
a
my
bit.
man.
Arrogant and ignorant in equal measure.
Alone.
Okay, that's fucking serving.
Meet my new allies.
Look, that is serving. That is fucking serving. My guy's just like, look at these. He and Commander Ivan share a firm nod. The boys rear their horses, their shashkas, and voices raised high to the sky. The cavalry splits, charging down the clear paths leading out of the village. Their guns, blades, and hoofs shatter the Manus forces.
They're heading to...
As a former member of the Sentinel unit, it takes him only a moment to grasp Igor's tactic.
They're going to cut us off! Third company, stop those riders at once!
Griffins, pin down the Manus infantry.
Oh, Lieutenant Talo.
Krutov smiles a cruel smile as if mocking a cub that has overestimated his strength.
I hope you're not suffering too much from the pain where your eyes should be.
Traitor.
That bleep, that was a strong bleep. A bloody shashka cuts through the air.
Hold back, Ptolemy. It's not time yet.
Yes, father.
Let Daddy Igor do his shit. Ptolemy's surrender widens Krutov's grin. He treads on the pride of his former squad mate with almost gleeful mockery.
Oh, what a pitiful boy. Can't even hold his gun steady without Daddy's help.
Another blade stops just 3 inches from Krutov's
I
chest.
know you've been dying to kill me, Krutov. Now's your chance.
We're getting to the final fight, guys. Holy shit. We're getting into the final fight. Fuck. I noticed that we... Oh. We're actually fighting Krutov. Look at that boss bar. Hello.
Like a lighthouse.
Don't tell me he has a second form. Oh, but he's got a lot of health. That's good. We're already at halfway. We're fine.
Nice tactic. Wash. On the bus. That hurts, huh? Oh, hello, my shadowy friend.
Oh, you can't.
Do not think this.
It's that one little bit of damage.
Shall be stamped out.
Oh, it's that one little bit of damage.
Listen to this. That's right. Nice tactic. Wash. Come dance with us.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to damage him.
Anyone feeling cold? Hey!
Okay.
How about a game of
Why can I not damage him?
The ground's shifting. Everyone, stay back.
Oh god, he's got a final form. Fucking hell.
You've grown weak, Igor. You don't deserve the reverence you once held. Look, even the land itself turns on you.
Patient.
My guy thought he could wipe my entire team in one go, but then there's Rabushka who's just there being like, hi, I'm here, I'm healing all of you. Man really thought he got my team. He fucking didn't. Fuck you. I fucking survived that. Part 22, Elegy for the Dawn. The tattered banner still billows in the wind as the first snow falls. Ooh. This is top insight level. We are gonna be cooked. We're gonna be cooked, guys. That is top level, that is. Oh, that is horrifying to see. The red willow that has watched over the Cossacks for over a century lies fractured. The ground that should have been firm and warm has turned to a sticky mare, trapping Igor by the legs. Come on, Igor. Stay strong, bud. Blood courses through his already throbbing veins as the power borrowed from Baba Yaga puts an almost unbearable burden on his mixed blood arcanist body.
You've grown stronger.
Pinned like a hunted beast, he can only watch as the enemy commander approaches.
Admiral Igor.
Krutov stops a few paces away.
Still catching your breath from the teleport ritual?
Igor only glares, his chest heaving. Krutov knows his proud old lion will not plead, not even in the last moments.
Don't worry. I'll soon put you out of your misery. But first, answer me one question.
He cocks his gun, lining it up against Igor's eyes.
Back when we were chained in the Bone Garden, you saved us. What deal did you make with Baba Yaga, the old hag of death, to free us from slavery? Or rather, what did you trade for those extraordinary powers that even Arcana was willing to bargain for? Powers that don't belong to a mixed blood like you.
Just shoot already.
He ain't saying shit.
Still clinging to your secrets? Seems you too have lost yourself to the witchcraft of death, my old comrade.
Scorn and arrogance shadow every inch of Krutov's face.
Fine. Then take your secrets to the grave. Farewell.
A flash of sunlight glints in his eyes. No, that's not sunlight.
What?
He instinctively looks up towards the light. A blazeful cylinder is hurling through the air, its active solution burning like a something, and a bang. A one-eyed sniper fires, shattering it. Ptolemy? One-eyed Ptolemy? Scalding alchemical fluid splashes over half of Krutov's face, shrieks of pain mingling with the smell of cooking flesh.
Any morphine to ease the pain, Captain?
My man's petty. Okay, my dude's petty. I like some pettiness. Free from Krutov's incantation, the ground begins to harden again. Ptolemy lowers his gun and pulls his father up before his legs are sealed for good. They stand side by side.
Thank you, Father. Just as you predicted. In his anger, he dropped his guard. But I still think I should have aimed for his heart instead.
Of course you would, Ptolemy.
An eye for an eye. That was my promise.
He glances past Ptolemy's shoulder at the man he once fought beside. Krutov kneels, his burned face buried in his hand, the charred skin sticking to his cold leather gloves. Don't fucking touch it, my dude.
Transcend eternity, Krutov. I already told you this. The power Manus Vindicta offers is nothing but a poison chalice. Drinking it down will only lead to your doom.
No! I'm no weakling like you, Igor. I won't flinch from the pursuit of strength.
His whole body's quivering.
I won't make the same mistake you did.
Wait, what's he holding?
Oh shit, he's gonna go boss mode. Okay. Between his hands and ruined flesh, a familiar dark mask appears. Oh, we are
Forgive my
fucked.
earlier ignorance, Your Holiness. From this moment on, I will eternally praise your name.
Oh god, he's gonna have...
God damn it!
He's gonna have the Manus buff. Ptolemy fires at Krutov, but the bullet hits a wall of ice before it reaches him. The ritualist? No. Krutov shakes and murmurs to himself as he undergoes the trial. Ptolemy goes forward, readying himself to tear the mask from
I'll
him.
smash that mask to pieces.
No, mate, don't get too close.
No, stay back.
Yeah, don't get too close. Igor grabs his shoulder and pulls him back. Sharp wool of ice slices through the air in front of him.
I hear it. I hear your wise words. I should have listened to you long ago. I should have seen the truth of this world. Ah!
He's lost now. Krutov lowers his hands, the melted flesh of his face drooping like soft wax in sticky amber threads.
Mother of resurrection.
With the hand-shaped mask cradling his eyes, a whirlwind of chilling air begins to spread from Krutov.
This coat, it's... I see. Krutov has passed the mask trial. That Manus ritualist must be hiding nearby. She's giving him the power to contain the entire stolen winter on his own.
Yeah.
What? So that's why the Flying Witches couldn't fully stop the ritual. Who'd have thought Krutov was?
Igor draws his shashka. It trembles in the sudden cold, frost forming in diamonds along its blade.
Inform Lieutenant Lilia at once. We found the final rite.
Here we go. Go mentally prepare myself now. I'm not even gonna look. I want to be surprised by how the enemy looks. Right, let's do this. Ooh, boy!
Who should my squadron help during the next attack? Better think carefully.
It seems he's developed the traits of a terror fiend after passing Manus Vindictus trial. Watch out for his channeling effects.
He's a monster now. Rotten to the core. Father, we need support from the Flying Witches.
So does the Cavalry Corps. I'm certain Lieutenant Lilia will adapt her support flexibly to the situation. We need to trust our allies if we want to win this fight.
What the fuck is military response? Oh, Flying Witch's decision. Choose the operation. Initiate air support on the current area to attack Krutov. Deals max HP plus 20 Genesis to enemies. Dispels all channel stairs. Initiate on other areas. Decrease battlefield progress. Oh god. Okay, Taking into account that, we are fighting an enemy that is maxed leveling. I want to go with the final ritual. I'm gonna go with the final ritual. Okay. Okay. We're first gonna see how everything is, and then I'm either gonna be fucked over or I'm not. Okay, we still do good damage.
Coordinate with them.
We've got a lovely friend there. I think we're fine. I think we're fine.
Those machine guns are keeping Krutov well covered. They must be taken out as soon as possible. Those machine guns are aimed at the Cavalry Corps. We need to do something to keep our allies safe.
Yes, sir.
Listen to this.
I'm not impatient.
There we go. Good, good, good.
Enjoy it, friends.
The Flying Witches are coming to help. Hang on, everyone.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Okay, second phase. Still is too weak.
All troops, break formation. Air support has arrived.
No, we're doing good. We're doing good, guys. I'm not too. Ugh.
Pointy-toothed friends.
A peace long forgotten.
Slosh, slosh.
I feel like we focus on Sentinel. Since she is the girly, of course.
Now, give us a big smile.
La cloche sonne à nouveau. Désormais, il sonne pour la paix.
Ooh. And there you go.
Yeah! Vampires don't just thirst for blood.
Sentinel is our main attack girly. She's a fucking bomb. Living ice swirls and bites at their wrists, climbing up their arms to their torsos. Only their red-hot gun barrels are able to fight it
Damn
off.
it! This bastard won't hold back the winter any longer. Keep shooting!
Manus soldiers, one after another, throw themselves into the gunfire before they reach the collapsed Krutov. Soon Krutov is submerged in a black tide of soldiers. Tommy swings open his gun cylinder and empties the spent shells.
Damn it! Where did he run off to? Hey, Flying Witch! How'd those menaces come up here all of a sudden? Did the cavalry all turn tail and run?
Shut your trap.
Fuck. Flurry of condensation clouds from her mouth. The thinness of the stinging, cold air has pulled her lower. Lilia runs a circle around the battlefield, knocking aside some straggling enemies before landing in a small clearing at its center.
The cavalry are chasing down whatever's left of Krutov's bandits. As for the Manus, I got no clue how they managed to disappear like that. Must have used some kind of teleport ritual. The Alphas are looking for it now.
There were a lot of them. So the ritual site must be nearby. Probably somewhere in the village.
Yeah.
If that's the case, the Alphas can't do much. Too many buildings. You better have your men do a grid search.
How about we carpet bomb the mount?
What about the villagers, huh? What about your own men? У тебя что, мозг отмерз?
A unit will be dispatched to perform a ground search, but they won't be as fast as you, Lieutenant.
She has no words. After a moment, she clicks her tongue and climbs onto her broom. Fuck, okay. We're bombing the village then, by the sounds of it.
Based on the direction of the reinforcements, the teleport ritual site must be in the south of the village. Freezing my butt off here. Ugh. Where is the damn thing? A whole army went through it. No way it just disappeared without a trace.
Oh?
Блять!
Shit. Leah squints as a glare from somewhere on the ground almost blinds her. She banks hard. She tries to hide in the clouds, but the glare follows her every turn.
I swear, if I catch the ground duster who dares dazzle me right now, I'll give him a missile to the face. Missile to the face.
Oh.
And Sergei, if you shine the light of that telescope into my eyes one more time, the last thing you'll see is a missile to the face. Understood?
Understood, Lieutenant.
Sergei.
Sergei!
She pulls down her goggles, drops lower, and searches for the light source. It's a pair of binoculars, half shattered, looking like a sorry children's kaleidoscope. They're in the hands of a wounded young rider in Xeno uniform, looking just as tattered. He waves as he jumps, lively as a grassland hare, one hand pointed.
What's he pointing at? The stable? Why? There's something in the stable? Wait! It's got to be Krutov!
She spots a limping Krutov being led into a stable by the ritualist.
I see them, Sergei! Stay back!
Holy shit! Ice and dust scatter in the explosion. By the time Lilia lands near the ruined stables, Sergei is already digging through the wreckage like a mole.
Didn't I tell you to stay away? Krutov and that ritualist could still be alive down there.
No, it can't be. How?
Sergei climbs out, brushes himself off, and runs to the lieutenant.
The place is tiny, but I don't see them. Not even a trace.
They got away again.
Fuck. Lilia kicks a small mushroom at her feet in frustration.
Probably used multiple short-range teleport rituals. Blech. Hopefully the Alphas find something elsewhere. So, how did you end up here?
We can save that for later, Lieutenant. All that matters now is that I'm alive. For a moment, I honestly thought that this would be it for me.
He almost stumbles over his words to get his next question out.
How are things things in the city. What's happened to Commander Ivan and the rest of the Corps? It looks like the bandits and the menace are gone. What's going on? Come on, tell me! Did we win?
Not really. Leah crosses her arms, not knowing where to begin. She takes a long drink from a flask she hasn't opened in a long time. Oh, that's the Lily I know. I mean, technically we did. Technically we didn't, though. Winter returns, and with it the eerie silence of snow. A distant sound answers for her. Hollowed voices, snorting horses, and the stirring of the long grass all echo on the banks of the shimmering dawn.
They did what they could.
Yeah.
Some sins can never be redeemed. Yet, it is not too late to keep them from spreading.
You okay there, my dude?
Taking root again.
Oh no. Who is it?
For one's own sake, and for the sake of home and family.
No.
Bare fists.
Ivan, you're good, bro?
Behemoths. Soft flesh warded off fell sorcery.
Karen's here. Karen, baby boy.
Their brittle lives were laid down so that others might be spared.
Ivan, you good?
And the living lift their eyes as the first snow falls.
Oh. Russia and Meryl.
Time finds its rightful course once more. Winter has come.
Luckily, we won. For this round, at least.
Yeah, they go away in the end, but we knocked them down a peg. Fuck. Okay. I thought Ivan died for a minute there. I was like, wait, what? Why is everyone bowing? Is someone dead? Is Ivan dead? I don't want Ivan to fucking die. My guy's gone through too much shit with a fucking Xeno and fucking Foundation fuckers. Long road ahead. My mission on the Eastern Front is over. But the battle
that took place here has left an indelible impression on me. It still strikes me like lightning. In the city of Beregrad, civilians, barely knowing how to handle a gun, gave their all to defend their homes from bandits and Manus Vindictae. Their unyielding defense of the city streets brought crucial tactical space for the Xeno Cavalry Corps and their allies on the field, allowing them to strike the enemy's main force without restraint.
Why are you whining, you little pup?
Some lost their lives, but many more will live because of their sacrifice. I am certain those names will be remembered on this step forever. As an aside, I ran into Charon here. What are the odds of that? It's a shame I don't have time to share more stories with you in just one letter. I hope one day to tell you all about them in person. And don't worry about me, my dear Marianne. I'll soon return to the Foundation headquarters. I look forward to hearing from you.
Aww. Oh, my ship. My ship lives. My ship lives. My ship fucking lives. Sentinel. Sentinel, Marsha. My ship lives. Oh, brings a tear to my eyes. Literally. It has brought a tear to my eyes.
That the only letter you want to send?
Ah, you fucker. I keep forgetting how to say your name. Yomole. Yeah, because I call you by your code name. The knight folds her letter, seals it in an envelope, and presses the Foundation's wax seal on it with solemn care.
I would have written more if I knew you'd be delivering them personally. If you're returning to the Western Front, please bring this letter to Montpellier. Someone there will pick it up.
Ah, you mean that gargoyle girl, right? She's not hanging around Montpellier anymore.
Oh? Where is she?
Huh? Do you know where she went?
Did she go back to France?
Can't say that I do, but I have run into her a few times since.
Hound looks as though a chill has just run up his spine.
First time was in Luxembourg. I was out looking for something when she decided to press the muzzle of her gun against the back of my head.
I love her.
I thought she was still holding a grudge over what happened at Hill 299. I wouldn't blame her. After all, Creus owes her a hell of a lot more than a little thanks. But turns out she just wanted to have a chat with the member of the 12.
What did you talk about?
Something about setting rules. Said she doesn't mind helping out when her objectives overlap with ours. On the condition that we share with her each and every piece of information we have. Must have been serious, right? Doesn't seem like the kind of person who appreciates a joke.
No, she doesn't.
Maybe just your jokes.
Could be. Anyway, I don't know her exact whereabouts, but finding her again shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure she wouldn't want to miss your letter.
Thanks. So, why were you sent here?
Chris wanted me to do some mopping up. Lucky me, always stuck with the chores. Watching to see if the Xenocore here show any unusual political tendencies after the battle. Making sure they've cut contact with Ego. Oh, and Blackbird.
Blackbird pulls a document from his coat and hands it to Marcia. After a pause, she carefully opens it up.
Merrill, head to the Don River region immediately. Cover your tracks and investigate the Golden Famine there. Reyes, November 10th?
Are they giving Meryl a way out? Are they giving Meryl a way out?
That was before Meryl's desertion. Then she didn't run away after all?
Nah, the date's fake. Creus wrote up this secret order right in front of me after your report.
Thank you, Creus. Oh, Meryl. Meryl's got a way out. Oh, fuck yeah.
The seal on the signature hadn't even dried when I set out.
A little paperwork filed after the fact. Should be harmless.
I see. Are you...
Okay, we're back online. Hello. I just stopped recording earlier, so I'm hoping we're leaving off on where we stopped. Okay. I think this is where we stopped. Hound's face darkens unexpectedly.
We're on the same team. If we can't trust each other, we'll all end up in the ditch when shit hits the fan. Know what I mean?
You make a good point. Meryl's still resting. Should I call for her now?
I'm here.
Meryl. The deserter, spared for now by this secret order, peeks out from behind Marcia with a sheepish look on her face. Hound tilts his chin at her.
Your days of fluttering under a babysitter's wings have come to an end, Blackbird. You may be off the Foundation's hook, but I'm afraid some form of internal punishment within the squad is inevitable.
Yeah, I thought so. Caius may have given her a sort of chance and opportunity, but he isn't probably going to take it lightly.
Internal punishment?
Hearing this, Meryl takes a slow step back.
Don't think you can get away again.
Gonna have a tire leash, probably. Like catching a rabbit, the man pulls Meryl out from behind the knight.
Hey, go easy on her.
I'll be keeping tabs on her from now on, Marcia. Even got a tracking serum. Creus's order.
There he is. Oh shit.
Tracking serum?
Oh shit, they are serious.
Yeah, goof juice, invented by some eggheads. Still in development, actually. Our little runaway will make the perfect lab rat.
I won't run again. Trust me, I swear.
Keep that voice down. You trying to tell the entire world you're a deserter? Or you looking for a taste of Dumbitter portion?
No.
She bites her lip. Marcia gives her a light pat on the shoulder.
Relax. I'll be traveling back with you.
See? And even Andreas. A black warhorse trots over from down the street, his old friend beside him. Harold.
It is good that you've returned to your friends, Mera. May your journey ahead be a safe one.
Oh.
And thank you, Marcia. Tending to this broken body must have taken a great toll on you. I am sorry for any pain it caused.
Please, don't think of it that way, Charon. I can handle my arcane skills. I'm just relieved that you're back on your feet.
Gotta say, I was surprised to hear you'd made it out this way, Gravedigger. Baravian told me it was you who covered Meryl's tracks.
Ooh, wait, leave Charon out of this. I forced him to help me.
What's got you so worked up? All you did was follow Krasus' orders and cover your tracks, right?
Yep, definitely, yep.
Yeah. No, wait. Did I?
Shh.
Yeah, you did. And keep that in mind if anyone asks.
Listen to the dude, mate. Listen to him.
Okay.
Karen, struggling to follow the conversation among the 12 squad, gives up trying.
Life must flee death. It is our most basic instinct. Death is impartial, unstoppable. No creature should be punished for running from its shadow.
Sure. Don't worry. I'll make sure our friend here stays safe and sound.
A small hope in this grey world. Now, there's more work to be done.
Yeah, Karen's got his job to do.
You're leaving again, Charon?
Why don't you join us at the...
Foundation catches in her throat.
Never mind.
No, just let Karen be free. Let him just continue what he does.
I hope I see you again, Charon. Though, maybe not on another battlefield. I'd be happy to never see another corpse in my life. I'll miss you too, Andreas.
Oh, sweet Andreas. Meryl stands on tiptoes, wrapping her arms around Andreas's neck, presses her cheek to his rough mane.
Goodbye, friends. I've made so many happy memories with you. Well, aside from the drowning.
Oh yeah, of course, the drowning, yeah.
I'll miss you from the bottom of my heart.
May our reunion come in a more peaceful time.
Leading Andreas by the reins, Karen makes his way out the city. They disappear into the winter grassland, returning to the long, hard road they must walk. Aww. I feel like that's the last we're gonna see of Karen in the main story now. I have a feeling that is the end of Karen's little story, his part in the main story now, I feel like. Oh, so we may not see him again. Part 24, the day of departure. After the dust settles, he makes the decision. What decision? The streets of Belgrade are packed. The people hug and laugh, and the soldiers drink and sing to their hard-won victory. But deep below the church, in a room from another age, there is nothing but silence. Going back into the room, Verton? Yeah. The white marble chair is smooth and cold. The touch of fingertips sends a distant cool across time and space.
Is it really you?
She sits and a pain prickles through her skin, a pain that is not her own. Oh.
What have you been through?
Look at those gorgeous eyes. Oh, yeah. There she is in here.
Where are you?
Storm. Took them away. Yeah, here as well.
We should let her get some rest.
Hurt.
Burton. Who are you? We all walk our own paths, seeking our own answers. But our paths will surely cross again.
I know it will.
Timekeeper.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking. God. She gets to her feet, tearing her from those memories and thrusting her back into the real world. The footsteps that follow carry a note of caution.
This room had always been locked to me, but now it is blindingly white.
Mr. Eagle.
I wouldn't sit in that chair, not unless you know it to be necessary.
Erd sat here. I wanted to try it myself.
Find anything useful?
Some documents on the experiment. The person who told me about this room might be interested. But if you mean to ask about Erd specifically, I haven't learned anything more than I did on my first visit. You were there. What do you know about the experiments in this room? What did they want from her?
Her usually reasoned words come quickly, driven by her hunger for answers.
What did you do to her?
The things that Pax House did to Earth. I'm sure you've pieced it together somehow. After the second storm, the Foundation led an effort to build an emergency response system. But after Manus Vindicta reared their head, and in the wake of the vanishing of 2 eras, we realized no system could stop the storm. We needed Earth.
And you tracked her down, only to find she'd become someone else. An investigative journalist, a humanitarian doctor, anything but the identity you were hoping for. You tried every method to force that version of her, a blind woman you had no need of, into becoming Erd again, the one from 1999.
We, or the Pax House, believe that, no matter the nature of the storm, whether Manus Vindicta forged new psyches from the realm of souls, or twisted the entire material world to warp memories on a universal scale, the key to every question about the storm was tied up in Earth, the original Earth. The Loop Laboratory and the vessel ensoulment experiments conducted here were dedicated to finding that key.
Was that your goal? To find her and end all this?
The old admiral closes his eyes, either to recall or avoid.
Igor, do you also want to return to the era before the storm?
I think everyone wants to. No reply comes. Igor moves to a corner as if searching for something.
Just as I suspected, they didn't have time to evacuate with these materials.
From a pile of discs, he lifts a white book as thick as a dictionary.
Take it.
It's heavy.
Its surface is as cold and hard as marble.
The weight of 43 souls combined.
Oh, this is the document. This is the proper big... Okay.
Huh?
The souls of those whose identities were displaced after the storm. I abducted them from all around the world, a way to regain my footing among their ranks. I placed my trust, my hope even, in the Foundation, believing that these experiments would one day bring back the people I loved.
But it didn't.
But you chose to walk away.
43. Each soul left behind a husk. I buried every one of them.
Yeah, because of course they're trying to force souls that have probably been already, I'm not going to say destroyed, but sort of died away when the storm took them. And so when their bodies, of course, reinvent themselves again in a new era with a completely different soul, a different memory and all that, trying to force their soul and memory to change into the original one must have really messed up a lot of them, or all of them mentally. Must have really messed them up.
I've buried so many people since the storm. I've lost count. I stopped counting.
Many people have been deeply affected by the storm. That's why we want to stop it, and why we're trying to make measures to make sure the least amount of people are affected by it. However, we're not really achieving that. We've got the umbrella. The umbrella is doing God's work, but it's not really the best thing. He takes the black cube from his coat and murmurs an incantation. It floats above his palm.
Arcana's body was annihilated, but her presence and yours.
Unless black cube is...
Even with my modest lineage, I feel her presence everywhere, at all times. She bestowed on me a boon that let my army cross the storm. It worked as she promised. But after leaving Antarctica, the barrier that boon created could shelter only one person. I did still use it as a beacon to find a new sanctuary, but it cost us dearly in time and effort. Meanwhile, Krutov seized the opportunity to wreak havoc along the dawn.
A bitter smile colors Igor's face, and he stops channeling arcane energy into the boon.
This is Arcana's mockery of me, the mixed-blood arcanist who dared mimic Noah.
But you managed to build your own ark, didn't you?
He gives a dry laugh that is neither a yes or a no. Then he sets the boon down on the white book. When she reaches out to it, the ever-present threads pull taut, then fades into the air.
You are the true savior destined to lead us from the flood. Take it.
Yeah, because of course, Burton is not affected by the storm whatsoever. She's the one person that is not affected. I think that that sort of like really like emphasizes Erd's importance to trying to find a solution to the storm. Because I'm gonna go on a long shot here. Erd is Verton's mother. She gave birth to Verton, and Verton is not affected by the storm. So, something about Erd. There's something about Erd that is very important. Very, very important. We don't know what the fuck it is, really. We don't know. There's a prophecy and all that shit, but we don't 100% know what the hell is up with Erd. And she's sort of dead, or sort of not. I say sort of not because she said she's about spiritually.
Back to our deal, Timekeeper. I brought you to this laboratory as promised, and told you secrets the Foundation would rather keep hidden.
And I thank you for that deeply.
Along with this boon, I believe I have done enough to earn your favor.
What do you want, Igor?
What is it that you want?
Only that you consider me a partner in the future, so that we may help each other when the need arises.
I'm still the timekeeper of the St. Pavlov Foundation. You're betting your life and freedom on nothing more than my favor.
Not my first gamble. I have confidence. You and I share the same enemy in Arcana. There is another matter. Krutov has passed the mask trial. He is more dangerous than ever before.
That's great. That's great. So let's get this let's get this properly deal here. We have Arcana, the priestess, fucking Anima, the fucking old lady bitch, and now we have Krutov. Fuck me, I guess. Forget-me-not, I think Forget-me-not is dead. I think Forget-me-not is dead. I want Forget-me-not back. Just because I love his voice actor. I love his voice so much. But I think he's not going to make a return. It's been, what, like 10, 11 chapters since he last appeared? I don't think he's coming back, guys. I don't think he's coming back. I'll keep believing, but I don't think he's coming back. But yeah, so we now have like four main Manus Vindictae people that we have to keep an eye on. Arcana is like the top bitch. The Ritualist and Anima are second tier, and Krutov is the little baby. He's the little baby. He's a dick, but he's a little baby. Now that he's done like the whole mass trial, Arcana, the Ritualist, and Anima now have more control over him. Because before he was quite adamant to not rely on the Manuses, the masks thing, and all that shit. And then he gave in, and it was like, well, you're giving your soul over to a beautiful lady and these two fucking bitches that I hate. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
We defeated him at Damarovka, but there was no sign of his body.
Yeah, we're done for.
So you're suggesting...
He got out.
Manus Vindicta lacks leaders with modern military
That is
training.
true.
I suspect Krutov will become key to their future conflicts with the Foundation.
That is true. That is one of the things that they lack a lot. They have a lot of sort of like spiritual leaders, but they don't have someone with a big military background who can control an army. Yes, the spiritual leaders can, but proper military stuff, no. So they basically saw their one weakness and was like, you know what? I think I can. I think we can work on filling that spot there. we can work on filling that one weakness of ours. And they did. Which makes life harder for us. Because they hate us. Having left the timekeeper to her devices, Igor slips past the street celebrations and leaves Beregrad. Don't forget your son. Oh. Mulder. I haven't seen you this entire chapter. Hello, Mulder.
As you said, Muldir, the timekeeper is unlike most of her colleagues.
A soft laugh comes through the communicator. The events at the South Pole are still fresh in her mind. Yes, Mulder's here. You know what, Mulder? I've missed you. Ever since I've seen Igor this whole entire chapter, I've been like, where the fuck is your daughter? Where the fuck is your eldest daughter? We heard about Lupera, we didn't hear shit about Mulder. So I'm happy we got a little Mulder snippet.
She's a truly extraordinary young woman. Based on my collaboration with her team in Antarctica, I'm sure she has prospects beyond the Foundation. I hope your meeting brought something of value.
It did, to my surprise. Recall all personnel on the field to the sanctuary. We need to accelerate recruitment and redeployment.
Mulder is temporarily rendered silent by the abruptness of this order.
Yes, Father.
Let the residents of any nearby villages join us if they wish. We need all the strength we can muster.
Yeah, because there's going to be a big fight in the end.
All of them.
Civilian or soldier, human or arcanist, take them all in.
They're all going to fight for the same thing. In the end, Admiral answers with unwavering conviction.
And keep an eye on Ptolemy until I return. And should I not return, command of the Griffin Legion will be transferred to you.
Yeah. Of course he was going to pick Mulder. He wasn't going to pick Ptolemy. Ptolemy's already shown him that he's a bit too emotional at times. He's a bit more likely to be triggered than fucking Mulder is. Mulder, of course, was a bit, I would say emotional leading in the Antarctica thing, but I feel like that worked for her. That sort of bit of mercy worked for her in that moment.
Father.
Igor, standing on the bank of the Don, gives the old city one last glance and ends the call. Nay, you can go home to your children.
What's the rush, old man?
Lilia! A gun muzzle presses to the back of Igor's head.
I've been expecting you, Lieutenant Lilia.
So you recognize that Ptolemy is a good-for-nothing bastard then? At least you're a better father than you're a soldier. But being a half-decent father won't save you from the crimes you've committed or the lives you've taken. I said it before, I'll say it again. I will personally escort you to the judgment seat.
Lily isn't gonna let him go. Which I believe is fair enough because she was there at his he was there at his at the base in Sao Paulo when Ptolemy came in and started, in quotes, recruit soldiers. Because he only gave them one option. Join the cause or death. And Lilia was there. She saw that. She trusted Igor. He was a Xeno captain. She trusted him because they're both Xeno people. And what happened? It bit her in the back. And she saw a lot of soldiers that she's probably worked close with just die, get killed by their own men. And I feel like that probably had like a lot of impact on her. So I'm all in fairness of Lilia here. I'm all in fairness of her.
Give me a minute. I'll go deal with the intruder. Walking into my home with blood-soaked boots. Such insolence. Does he think sending people to die makes him special? He'll pay for this in blood. I am calm. He brought the blood here, so he'll pay by cleaning up every drop. I won't even lend him a rag. He can use that fancy coat of his for all I care. So he claims those big shots forced him to stain his hands, huh? How convenient. And this plan to restore everything to how it was? Utterly foolish. But the fact that he followed it to the letter makes him no different from the ones who devised it. To realize their grand vision, those so-called realists kept piling weight on one side of the scale, sacrificing one innocent life after another, just so someone could remember a name that wasn't hers anymore. Absurd. I have one thing to say to those arrogant megalomaniacs wanting to play gods. Anyone who has forgotten their own name is as good as dead, and forcing them to wear it again won't change a thing. What happened has happened. Those bloody footprints can never truly be erased.
Yeah, Igor is a man that has a very, very long line of blood just following him wherever he goes. I'm not saying that in a way that wherever he goes someone dies. I'm saying in the way that he's affected and destroyed a lot of lives, and that's obviously impacted him over the years. But holy shit. Holy shit. Especially that whole sort of like experiment they did. And all these people, they don't remember who they used to be. They have no clue about it. It's a different era for them. They weren't born in that era. They weren't alive for that era. They don't really give a shit. Anyways, last part. Anyways, I have been delaying recording anything to do with this last part of the chapter. Like, oh my god. Crazy stuff. Anyways, part 25. Crime and Punishment. A bullet bearing another name falls into a tumbling brass bag. This is the last part of the chapter. Crime and Punishment, if you guys don't know. Fyodor Dostoevsky. Russian writer.
Raise your glass to the Xeno Cavalry Corps.
The Xeno Cavalry Corps.
За корпус, за летающих ведьм и за Береград.
The Belgrade. Oak mugs meet in a toast, golden liquor overflowing at their rims. To everyone.
This is nothing like the samogon we brew in the village.
Too fiery for you?
Not fiery enough.
He drains his mug and lets out a hearty laugh.
Hit me!
Lilia sits with the celebrants, cheeks flushed but her eyes still sharp on the thick gates outside the tent. When she sees the Griffin soldiers leaving in twos and threes, she spits, picks up her broom and strides out.
Where are you going, Commander? You're the star of this party. Come on, quit with the titles. Lila's just fine. I'm just going to get some more drinks from the city.
Oh, flying under the influence. You sure?
Catch me if you can.
The engine flares orange, her new broom carrying Lilia and the name Red 38, shoots into the clouds and disappears. The commander examines the trail towards Belgrade with a puzzled look, then he lifts the tent flap and steps inside.
Where's Lieutenant Lilia off to?
The city. Said she'll bring back more drinks.
She's lying! Weighing the bottle in his hand, he lapses into silence. He knows! Lily ain't stupid. Look at that man.
I'm afraid there won't be any judgment for me, Lieutenant Lilia.
Oh yeah? What's got you so confident?
This war between Manus Vindicta and the Foundation will grind on for a long time to come. They won't give the order to arrest me until it ends.
Gun presses harder against his head. An Arcanist skull is like any other. It has no defense against a bullet.
They might call us traitors, but still, our names and faces are listed as martyrs in Zeno's Hall of Merit. They know that others doubt, and they fear for their morale. They know I still live, of course. Even so, the Foundation gains nothing from making an enemy of me, so long as I remain a potential ally.
The threat brings him no fear. He only answers her anger with measured calm.
And as a result of my actions in São Paulo, the rift between the Foundation and the various factions of Zeno has been laid bare.
Rift?
Zeno should have been at the front lines of this war with Vanasman Dictae, yet the Joint Command sent them to the Eastern Front. Leah knows he speaks the truth.
So if the Foundation put you on trial, it'd be like they're spitting in Zeno's face.
She looks up at the sky despite herself. The flying witches she put on patrol pass overhead. The grey and white Foundation uniforms make them look like fluttering doves.
But the Bucks House will intervene.
Even if their direct intervention would sever all trust between the Foundation and Zeno.
Sever all trust. How?
The last thing Zeno wants is to relieve the shame of São Paulo. Likewise, the Foundation has no desire to reveal how deep their network goes. If the Pax House intervenes, that delicate balance will crumble.
Wait, network? Do you mean the soldiers you dealt with in Sao Paulo?
10 humans and 4 Arcanists refused to join our rebellion. 3 were spies we had long sniffed out. As for the rest...
Igor closed his eyes. He won't defend himself any further.
Bullshit! They were all our comrades. Every one of them.
Oh, she is pissed. A trembling finger tightens on the trigger.
They fought together with you, shared their canteens and rations with you. You could have sent them off somewhere, could have arrested them, knocked them out, put them to sleep. You had a million ways to pull off your rebellion without killing them. You chose to murder them. Why?
The old man's breath doesn't hasten, but his chest heaves.
The Apostles' Brotherhood was watching. To reach a future free from meaningless sacrifices, some cost must be paid.
That is the worst response you can give Lilia in this moment. Fucking hell. That is the worst response in general.
So, you used them! Ended them so you could go on with the Manus!
Yes.
You'll pay for what you did!
I've committed many crimes. I will not run from them. I will be ready to surrender my life when the day comes. But it has not come. Until it does, I will continue to assist the Timekeeper. Her fight is only just beginning.
The wind drops and the grassland falls still. Only the young pilot's breath grows heavier.
Suka, блядь!
She flings the revolver to the ground, the wild grass swallowing it.
All the goddamn arrogance! You ready to die? No, your death won't fix anything. What about everyone who decided to follow you, huh? What about Lopera? You owe her an explanation. Блять! You were right about this old fart Ivan. He's got a screw loose in the brain. Someone should send him to Mesmer Jr. to sort him out.
The commander steps out from behind a rise. Clearly he has been watching, unseen from the start. He studies Igor, searching for a trace of the past in his weathered eyes.
You are a madman, Igor. Except Manus Vindictae, who else dares challenge Zeno and the Foundation? And now even the Manus march against you. Your legion walks amid tigers.
That notification just remind me I didn't put on Do Not Disturb. There we go. Igor turns to his old friend with an unusual calm, as if he weren't sinking into a mirror.
I meet tigers? No. My legion soars high above, like the indomitable griffon. My children will rend their foes with claws, and guard their friends with wings, and they will bear their ark safely through the currents of time.
Don't flatter yourself.
Lilia spits.
Nothing you do will ever be enough to atone for what you've done.
Agreed. Still, none can deny his deeds in Antarctica and Belgrade.
Antarctica. I heard from the Capitan that Ulrich bypassed the Manus troops thanks to Lieutenant Moldir. That your order?
No. This was Moldir's choice. I did not intervene, true, but I cannot take any credit for it.
Stubborn old fart. If you step even one toe out of line, you're dead.
She mounts her broom before starting the engine. She looks back at Igor. She points up at the flying witches in the clouds.
We'll be watching you. I will be watching you.
Igor responds with a slow nod. A shapeless anger sits in Lilia's chest. She snorts and tears into the sky.
We were just like her once. Young, unable to ignore anything we saw as unjust. Compelled to personally right every wrong.
But we never put our lives on the line like her, did we? Wait.
The scar on his brow moves with a smile. Memory does live in those old eyes.
You did.
So did you. I never thought an old cat like you would change his spots. Not a change I favor, mind.
A river turns foul when it holds. We must all find our way to the ocean.
Igor steps towards the river, his boots spurs, cutting lines in the soft mud at the bank.
I suspect you were the one that persuaded the lieutenant to leave her gun unloaded.
I owed you for what you did for the Corps.
The commander runs an agitated hand through his hair and joins Igor.
Got a cigarette?
Oh, look at that. He's got his hat off. Look at that hair.
Back in 99.
The famed commander of the Xeno cavalry pulls a handful of grass from a nearby tuft.
Do you have any idea how many of my silly pups wish to follow you after Tamarovka?
I found a place. Somewhere big enough to welcome you and the Corps.
But he can't.
I'm not ready to have a bounty on my head.
Yeah. He still has to. With the higher ups, yeah.
But you spoke in this bounty target's defense. What did you say to Lieutenant Lilia?
I gave her a choice. End your life with a bullet, or let you live, bearing the pain of your guilt.
Did you ever consider that I might just be a cold-hearted tyrant? That I feel no guilt at all? We've all changed since the storm.
I read your letter, old friend.
Letter?
No truth serum could tell me more than it did. I tarnished with my own hands the honor we once held dear. Molly, please tell Lopera that...
A dark arcane glow appears by the letter. Shadowy mouth emerges from it, chews it down, and drags it into the void. The jar in Igor's hand flickers. The firefly dims and falls to the bottom.
Really? Running your old bones deeper into the ground just to protect your privacy?
Privacy. I thought you'd never heard of the word.
I didn't mean to pry. The soldiers were getting their letters. Yours was the only one with no name. We ride out come morning. We all know that many of us will never return. You still have a chance to come to the siege before we leave.
You want me to take those young soldiers in?
This was never meant to be their war.
Leah's aircraft has left a lingering line across the sky.
They deserve to see the new spring.
5 days later. Well, we're inside the suitcase.
Located in a Foundation facility, completely confidential, and no field mission application required. You're more thoughtful than I expected, Timekeeper.
Let's make the most of our time, Mr. Ironai, before our absence draws unnecessary attention.
Then let's cut to the chase. About the vessel ensoulment experiments conducted in the Amber Room laboratory. What have you learned?
I managed to recover documents detailing the experiment's main procedures. However, I didn't find anything significant about Erd.
Okay. Little sneak peek there, little sneak. Okay. My. That is the chapter. That is it. Oh, god damn it. Great job, everyone. I'm so proud. That is the campaign's tale. Chapter 12, was it? Chapter 12, I believe, yeah. Yeah. And you know what? We're gonna celebrate with one pulls.
Aloha! Welcome to... It's my pleasure to meet you, my fella.
This place is quite different from where I used to live.
Hello, Miss Timekeeper.
2 more.
Welcome to sail with us.
Last one. Wow. That was so sad.
Hello, Miss Timekeeper.
That was a failure, yeah. Seeing if I can steal any pocket money from any of these fuckers. No, I think everyone's updated. Brimley doesn't matter. Yeah, I think everyone's updated. That's sad. I'll gotcha another time. Anyways, guys, that's it for this chapter, for this thing. Oh, guys. Exciting stuff. I'm tired, so we're gonna properly end it here. Thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.